A little bit of an early post on Sunday Evening Essentials here at the 1 Degree Outside Weather Network. Meteorologist Matt Noyes. Not too gussied up today. We actually have family over. It's our youngest daughter's 7th birthday, and we're hoping to enjoy some of the Patriots game as well. So I thought we'd pound this out a little bit early for you, give you an idea of how the week ahead is looking. Just a reminder, you can get all the nitty-gritty on the details for your location anywhere using our app. It's the 1 Degree Outside Weather app, totally free on the App Store and Google Play. And of course, you've probably heard by now from us, we've got our 24/7 streaming network, New England's first and only weather network, not only at 1degreeoutside.live, but if you have a smart TV, open up that YouTube app and do a search for 1 Degree Outside Network. The overview on the weather story is this. We've got a storm center down to the south. It's going to go by during our Monday. It does throw some showers up in our direction. I'll show you a zoomed-in view in just a minute. But just as those showers arrive, a cold front comes in, focuses a few more showers, but sweeps in drier and cooler air. This will allow for some mountaintop snow showers and far north country snow showers. We'll look at that in a second. It also brings in a pretty good gust of wind coming into Tuesday, cooler air as well, which sets the stage. So when the next system comes calling, which will be sometime late Wednesday night, that does bring rain showers for many, but in the mountains of northern New England, we will get some accumulating snow Wednesday night into Thursday, with some of that being what we call upslope snow, where the wind pushes up against the mountain faces. Again, we're going to look at all that coming up here in just a second. This evening it's pretty quiet for us, and it's chilly too. We drop down to about freezing for a lot of us here, so do expect to freeze on average in New England. Although admittedly from the Mass Pike south, it's harder to do that. The farther north you go, the deeper the freeze will be. 23 for an overnight low in Freiburg, Maine tonight. And then we get into the day tomorrow when the clouds are already in when you wake up for southern New England. Northern New England gets a little bit of sunshine in the morning. Then the clouds will start to fill in for you. Here come at least what will be sprinkles and a couple of light showers that spread in during the late morning to midday. The thinking here is that there's not a lot of moisture that kind of saturates the atmosphere. The temperature will be able to rise to about 60, but notice the moisture does fill in once we break into the afternoon. So now we're into about 3:30, and the showers are breaking out in a lot of spots. This is the approach of that cold front I was telling you about. So you start out dry, you end up with showers and pockets of rain. By the time we get to evening, they start to break up, but there's still showers around. It really isn't until we get past about 9 or 10 p.m. that you get that cold front to snap through, start the flow of drier air. And again, if you look carefully, a little bit of mix in pink and, yeah, a little bit of a change to snowflakes in blue that takes place across the far north country of New England, getting to the latter part of Monday night and early Tuesday morning. Most of us, it's dried out for us on Tuesday. It's the wind that takes over instead. I'll show you that in a second. Not a lot of precipitation is going to fall out of this. When you put it all together over the next couple of days, it really only comes out to about 1/10 of an inch, give or take, across central and southern New England. A little bit of higher amounts the farther north you come, particularly when you get into the mountainous terrain of the far north country of New England. High temperatures Monday come to about 60 degrees or so, with, again, the increasing chance of showers, particularly the deeper into the day that you get in the second half of the day in particular. And then Monday night, that new wind starts to come in. The temperature begins to fall. Some flakes mix in. Not convinced there'll be a lot of accumulation in the north country, but I'll show you that in a second as well. In terms of the wind, first coming out of the south and southwest on Monday, gusts may go on the order of 30 or 35 miles per hour in some of the higher terrain in the early afternoon. Most of us are gusting about 20 to 25. Then it's Monday night into Tuesday. The wind turns up. Take a look at Tuesday's wind gusts, 40 to 50 miles an hour in spots, many of us between about 35 and 45. So yet again, it's going to blow around lightweight objects. If it's trash day, it's going to blow the trash can over. That type of a day coming up for us on Tuesday, and then it starts to die down a little bit as we get into Tuesday evening. Out of the water, as you might imagine, this is going to churn the waves a little bit. Not so much on Monday, just a little bit of chop, but Tuesday you really start to get the waves churned up, and that's just because of that wind that doesn't want to quit, and that'll be with you a bit, even kind of lingering into Wednesday, though the seas definitely start to come down for us as well. So you can see the blast of the cool air with the wind. Tuesday's highs only into the 50s, 40s in northern New England. Not surprising to find widespread lows in the 30s or even around 30 in northern New England on Tuesday night. Wednesday, expect temperatures to rebound to the 50s. We get ready for that next system late Wednesday night, and Thursday. And here you go. Wednesday night, change to snow showers in the mountains. And yes, some accumulating upslope snow across some of the northern and western mountain faces we head into Wednesday night and Thursday morning. So if you look at the snow prediction and we take it one kind of event at a time, the stuff that comes in here as we head into the Monday night, Tuesday time frame is not a lot. But when you get around Pittsburgh from First Connecticut Lake and across the Maine border, you may be able to squeeze out on the order of an inch or two. Same thing in the high terrain of the presidentials. But then if we add in what comes in on Wednesday night and Thursday, actually now you've got more like 2 to 4 or even perhaps some higher amounts. That deep blue would be a half foot of snow that comes down right to the Canadian border. The Green Mountains picking up 1 to 2 as well. You get the idea. Here it comes. The cold's going to build in. We'll talk more about that in pattern predictions, which we do every Monday. So you'll find that at the start of the upcoming week. Membership.onedegreeoutside.com if you'd like some exclusive content or to support the mission. We appreciate all of you who do. Have a great rest of your Sunday evening. We'll see you with plenty of content as we always do on Monday.